Ausar Thompson set an NBA record in his very first game.
Yes, they move it to free throw line extended. Thompson, of course, deep three, bang at the horn. So it ends up being...
But that doesn't come as a surprise after seeing the incredible workout regime he and his brother were doing when they were just little kids. First, let's start by seeing where Thompson got his athletic genes from. Number 7. Ausar Thompson's early life. Ausar Thompson was born to Maya Wilson and Troy Thompson on January 30th, 2003 in San Leandro, California. His parents met at Howard, and initially you would have a hard time guessing they would have 3 basketball players in their family. Thompson's mother is only 5'6", and his dad is just 6 feet. Thompson got his athletic ability from his dad's side of the family. His dad, along with 2 uncles, played basketball, and he had another uncle who was an Olympic 400-meter hurdler from Jamaica. As for his brothers, his older brother Troy also played basketball at a collegiate level, and his twin brother Amen has been with him throughout his basketball journey, as the two tried their best to accomplish their NBA dreams. Although Thompson had some interest in football growing up, his mother put a quick stop to that because of just how dangerous the sport is. Instead, his dad had him running basketball drills at age 7, which his older brother Troy Jr. did when he was a kid. Unlike Troy Jr., Ausar had his brother Amen with him to help keep each other motivated. They pushed, protected, and helped one another grow as athletes. In fact, the two brothers were nearly inseparable. They even shared a pair of cheap headphones. One used the left earbud, the other used the right. The only thing Ausar really cared about was basketball. Number 6. Basketball obsession. Thompson first got interested in basketball after watching LeBron James play. He wanted to one day be as great as LeBron, but for that, he needed to work hard. But working hard was never a problem for Thompson. Along with his brother, he developed an ambitious fitness and training routine when they were just kids. According to their handwritten list, the brothers aimed to run 2 miles dribbling left-handed, complete 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, 50 pull-ups, 500 calf raises, and squat while watching TV. Oh, and make 200 or more shots each day. They also included goals that didn't directly relate to their basketball skills, such as reading and writing. In fact, the two used to push each other in one-on-one games so hard that sometimes they would play well into the night and end up sleeping on the court because they were too tired to go to their room. Thompson had the work ethic down, and when he grew to be 6'9" with elite athleticism, it seemed as if all of his prayers were answered. But if you don't know already, Thompson was a unique kid, and what he did next was take an extremely unique step on his basketball journey. Number 5. Journey to the NBA. The typical route to the NBA is to graduate high school as a top prospect and then go to a recognized college program and show out before declaring for the NBA. However, Ausar took a different path. On May 25th, 2021, Thompson signed a 2-year contract with Overtime Elite, which was a new professional league based in Atlanta. In doing so, he bypassed his final year of high school and college. Now, this was a big gamble, as it was the first year the league had started. However, this provided Thompson the opportunity to play with older players and get more hands-on experience. He led his team to the league championship and was named Finals MVP after recording 20 points and 11 rebounds in the decisive 3rd game of the finals. During his time with the team, Thompson worked on his weaknesses and honed his craft. All 30 OTE players competed each week to see who could make the most shots. Ausar was second, only to his brother, Amen. Now, going into the 2022-2023 OTE season, Thompson was named the captain of the City Reapers team. Naturally, he picked his brother during the league's draft. Ausar was named OTE MVP at the end of the season after averaging 16 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and almost 2.5 steals per game. He stepped his game up further in the postseason. He earned Finals MVP honors after leading the Reapers to a 3-0 series win against the Young Dreamers. He made the play of the series in Game 3 of the OTE Finals, scoring the game-winning three-pointer with just 3 seconds left. It seemed as if the experiment to carve his own path was successful. Thompson was regarded as one of the hottest prospects coming into the 2023 NBA draft, and soon enough, his dream to play in the NBA came true. Number 4. dream come true. The Detroit Pistons selected Thompson with the 5th overall in the 2023 draft, one pick after his brother Amen was selected by the Rockets. This made the two of them the highest drafted siblings in NBA history. Simply put, Ausar has been a sensation since entering the league. Typically, defense is the hardest thing for a rookie to master. It can take years to mature and grow into your body so that you can handle the physicality of the NBA. But from day one, Thompson has shined in that department. In fact, in his very first game, he had 5 blocks. This made him the youngest player in NBA history to put up at least 5 blocks in an NBA debut. Since then, Thompson has continued to put on a defensive clinic. He is averaging a steal and a half a game along with nearly 2 blocks. This is even more impressive because he is a wing rather than a big man. He even came close to getting a 5x5, which means at least 5 points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. This rare feat has not been accomplished since 2019, but the way Thompson has been playing, he is likely to join the select few players who have done it. It's safe to say that he's already outplaying his rookie contract. Number 3, NBA contract. Ausar Thompson signed a 4-year, $36 million deal with the Detroit Pistons. This means that his yearly salary is just over $9 million. And to make things even better, every penny is guaranteed. Now we're sure all those push-ups and squats as a kid must have been worth it when he saw that figure hit his bank account. Now this is just the tip of the iceberg too. Thompson has shown superstar potential already and could quickly become the best player on the Detroit Pistons, so this could mean an extremely lucrative second contract, not to mention the endorsement deals that are coming his way. One thing is for certain, the Thompson twins are about to be loaded, but judging by their social media, it doesn't seem like they need a whole lot to be happy. Number 2, social media. Thompson has over 300,000 followers on Instagram. And judging by his feed, all he seems to care about is his family and basketball. The two twins are extremely close to one another. During their time in the Overtime League, they shared an apartment and even talked about how they don't care about buying flashy clothes or cars. Thompson simply cares about becoming the greatest basketball player of all time. Pretty lofty goal. But when your sights are set on something so grand, you don't have the time to worry about jewelry or cars. One thing on Thompson's dream board is to have his own shoe, and even own a shoe company. After all that he has already accomplished, it's hard to say that this goal is unrealistic. His dynamic athleticism, along with his humble nature, makes him the perfect candidate to become an ambassador for a big-time company. So sooner or later, Thompson's shoes will be hitting the market, and judging by his on-court success, they will be a hit too. And if that were to happen, his net worth is surely to double or triple. Number 1, his net worth. Currently, Thompson is signed to a $36 million deal. Part of that will end up going to taxes. Another slice will go to agents and managers, but still, plenty of that will go to Thompson's pockets. However, he doesn't have any endorsements as of yet, something we doubt that will last much longer. He also doesn't have any investments or businesses either, but as we said, he has plans for such things later down the line. As for now, Thompson's net worth is somewhere around the $8 to $10 million mark, a figure that will go through the roof if Thompson keeps playing the way that he has been.